Welcome back into the Kramer Santo Network, and of course, I've been watching and following the KBO as the Korean Baseball Organization has been on ESPN early in the mornings. Of course, I watch the replays of it. I DVR it on my YouTube TV, and today I found out and figured out that they have a weird system for their championship and how you get there. So, I'm just going to talk about it a little bit, give you my opinions on that, and that's pretty much what this is going to be. If you want to, please like this video, share it to a friend, and make sure you subscribe as always. Please, of course, just like it. If you dislike it as well, and we always keep the conversation rolling into the comment section after the videos. But for the first place team, so before I get there, only 5 teams qualify, so half the league gets into it. But the first place team just plays one series because they have automatic buys all the way to the finals, because if you're the best team, you have to make it to the finals, of course. So if you have your best record in there, boom, you're already locked, set in stone for the Korean series, and that's how you can win the KBO Cup, and that's, I think, the championship of Cup. I don't know what exactly it is, but fourth place teams host the fifth place team. So the fifth place teams, if they want to make it to the championship, they have to battle through the fourth, the third, and the second in order to get to the first, which I do like. So the fourth place hosts the fifth place team. So it starts with a 1-0 series lead to the fourth place team. So the fourth place team is already 1-0. So if they win that game against the fifth place team, well, the fifth place team is out. They have to, the fourth place team has to either win or tie the game in order to advance. So if you tie, you automatically win the game. So you have a 2/3 slight of an advantage over the fifth place team. So then the winner plays the third place team in the best of 5 series, though. So there's no starting off with a 1-0 series lead or nothing like that. Then the second place, then they go to the second place game, best of 5 series once again. And then, of course, there's a 7-game series for the first place team, which has been rested for a while. And honestly, this series might take about 3-4 weeks, like all this to get to the Korean series. So is that a beneficial to the number 1 team? I think so. It might be. It may not be. Because think about baseball. It's all about timing. And if that 4th or 5th place team gets hot, which typically sometimes when you watch Major League Baseball, you see the wild card teams make it to the postseason because they have that taste of wild card. Like, oh, we have to win this game or not. We're donezo. We're out of here. So I wouldn't be surprised to see more 4th or 5th place teams make it all the way, run the table, and make it to the championship series in the Korean Baseball Organization. So I do like that. I do like the aspect of that, and then battling and figuring out, or it's kind of like a video game type style where you have all these missions and levels that you have to get to the final boss, and the final boss is that team that's already in the championship series. So you got to think it's just everything moving up and working its way into order, into fruition, because you have to be the best. You got to beat the best, and the best is already there at the number 1 spot, and they're just chilling and relaxing. But I do think there's going to be some timing issues on this teams. But I mean, it worked last year. Doosan Bears won, and they completely destroyed. I was watching Doosan and Kia. And this is what popped up, and Shambi pulled this up, pulled the rabbit out of the hat, and started talking about this a little bit. So I do like how their thing's set up. It's fun, it's interesting, it's different, nothing that I've seen before or heard of before. And I was like, I have to talk about this because this is an interesting thing. It's a fun fact. If you're the 4th or 5th place team, well, if you're the 5th place team, you're kind of in the bottom of the totem pole. Once again, you start with a 1-0 series lead and you're down 0-1. So you have to win that game in order. You have to win 2 games. That's what you have to do. You're the 4th, 5th place team. You have to win at least 2 games. The advantage is already going to the 4th place team. You already know that for a fact. But best of 5, the regular for the 3rd place seed, for the 2nd seed, and then for, of course, the championship is a best of 7. So that's this little mini type of thing I wanted to talk about. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I gave you some knowledge of what happens in the KBO. Let me know who your team is in the KBO in the comment section down below, because, I mean, I might be an NC Dinos fan. I'm sporting their blue a little bit. This is not even a Dino shirt, but I'm about to order some stuff, some KT Wiz maybe, some Dinos. I want to be involved with the KBO as much as possible and keep watching their games, because right now it's the only sports I've been watching, and the way it sounds like MLBs may not be coming back at all this year. So, Korean Baseball Organization, you have me locked until November 28th, because that's when the championship game is supposed to be. And you best believe I'll be watching almost anything and everything that involves KBO. Please like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other KBO videos. If you haven't founded a team, make sure you click on my past videos. I have 2 videos out already that's picking your KBO team. So let me know what your teams are, and have a good one.